Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Fishdom. All right, let's see what we got going on here today. We get some events that are almost done. We had a nightmare yesterday with gems. We got to rebuild those gems up. So we may have to let our streaks run dry here because we have to. I got to get one more of these going. So we got one more of those, and we got to collect the cards. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and start a snail race. We're gonna have to be kind of quick because I gotta make sure I get the top. Send. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and send one there. Well, I gotta see. I just gotta make sure before I send that it's a duplicate. Send star. Let me make sure. Star. Casey's asking for. I'm pretty sure they're only gonna allow me to do star. No star. Yeah. I wish they'd show me a better way of finding these things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they only allow me to do my duplicates, but I gotta make sure. Right. Alright, not seeing star here. Now, I don't get it. I don't see it, so. Star, right? They got three of them. Okay, so. Yeah, they're only gonna let me. Okay, I can go ahead and do that. I'll send that. Alright, let's get going. 401, we get the full seashell. Alright, explode 5 power-ups next to the stones. 5, wow, you kidding me? So we gotta get 12 of those bad boys. Okay. So that one's taken care of. Normally this would be pretty easy because it's the first time it's doing it, so we'll see. Yep. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. So that one went pretty quick. Let's see how. Oh, I'm in 4th place, so I gotta get going or I'm not gonna make it here. Alright, so Ice Adventure. Where they at? Yeah, I gotta keep going here or we're in trouble. Alright, so 402. Alright, so 20 moves, 28 creates 9 statues. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. Alright. There we go. That's a nice one. Well, there we go. So now I can go ahead. Get over. We got 8 more moves left. And you know what? I don't have the super, what you call it, super lightning going on here. Okay, that one's gone. So we got 4 moves. There we go. Nice. Alright, so we got that. 2 of 7 ice adventures. Alright, we're back to 3, so let's see if we can stay there. Come on. Stop it, will you? Alright, so 26 moves, 22 gold, 9 statues, and 12 bottles. Let's see what we got here. Go ahead and do that one. Alright, see if I can get myself another. Okay. Alright, so we have to get, there we go. Let's do that and bring that over. So all that's done. Now we just got to break these things up here. There we go. That one's gone. All right. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's see if we can. Still got 7 moves. I need a bomb. That's just all there is to it. And I'm not seeing a bomb. So let's get these blue ones out of here because that's not going to help at all. Really? There we go. And I think that's going to do it. We got lucky there on the last move. Alright, so let's see if we can get this seashell, this ice adventure moving up and down to 55. And we're still at 3, so let's go ahead. I need a clock. That's what I need. We'll start that. Okay, so that's not helping. We got to get these cards collected. Alrighty. So we'll get 24 moves, 28 tires, 30 photos, and 6 statues. Alrighty. No help on that one. There we go. So we'll get some of these tires taken care of. That's a good one right there. Cool. Still got 10 minutes left. Alright, we gotta get the photos here, so that's gonna be about not enough, that's for sure. Cool. Look at that. Done and over with. Alright, so we're going to be getting up to some hard levels here. We got to make sure we can get off them. I have no clocks at all. Alright, let's jump out of here. So we get 25 minutes of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our cards. Alright. So we're at 2nd place. Let's jump in here. Alright, 25 moves, 16 penguins, 16 crates, 20 cups. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so now we need to get, well, okay, that'll work. Nice. So we'll open up these two, and we still got to get these down here. So how about that right there? Okay, down to nice. Okay, so we're gonna get that down. Alright, so now we got to get the rest of these cups. That didn't help at all. Alright, so we got one more left here. Alright, let's go ahead and knock off this. Let's go ahead and shuffle. Yeah, I can't. I got a lot of those, so we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go, taking care of that. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me, I forgot about that. Alright. One soy penguin I forgot about. Alright. So I maybe waste my gems. I was kind of committed there. So here we go with the gem crap again. Alright, down to 35. Okay. 406. They're not giving me any clocks, so that's not helping me at all. Alright, 406. Alright, so we get 24 moves, 9 penguin, 24 statues. Alright, let's go ahead and bring it down here. Here we go. Alright, so that was a pretty good one. Alright, we got 12. Let's go ahead and do that. So we still have to get so we got 5. Okay, that one's gone. Alright, so he's out of here. Alright. Check the old message there. Got an appointment coming up. So here we go. We got 5 of 7 down to 26. Alright. 407. I think we gotta get to 415, I think. Yep. Super Lightning is now active. Good, we need that. We definitely need that. There we go. Alright, so 22 moves, 14 ice cubes, 14 clouds, 14 statues and 3 ice columns. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, can sure use it over here. Okay, that's a good one right there. We are going to need that. Let's bring that over here just to help out a little bit. Alright. Nice. Alright, so that's taken care of. 9, 12. Alright, so we're 6 or 7 down to 18. Let's see if I can get those 9 back that I had to use. Alright, so now we're at 408. Get the super hard coming up. Alright, 29 moves, 135 white and yellow boxes, 15 crates, 12 statues, and 15 pots of gold. Alright. Well, I don't like that. Okay, so that's interesting. We're going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully we get a green to go with it, but we did not, so we'll do that. So we're going to get all the pots of golds out of there, so that's good. And I don't see... Okay, get that one out. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. That's what I needed. Cool. Take this down. We got 13 moves. I think we're going to finish it right here. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. Taken care of. Now we got the old super hard level coming up. And we got 10. So we got 10 gems. We've got those gems back. Alright. Alright, so let's do 409. We got a ×5 reward. Alright, 22 moves, 44 tires, 40 photos, and 16 jellies. So let's get the bomb here. Help us out here a little bit. Okay, that's not doing no good being over there. Alright, so we have to... Alright, so we have to get something over here, I'll tell you right now. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go, that helps. Alright, nope, nope. So we're down to 9, and that's not helping me at all. Not at all. Alrighty. Wrong side. Alright, good. We got the goats. That's going to take care of those. So we have 3 moves and we have 18. This is not helping at all. Alright, be nice. Yeah, good. Get the white. There we go. Nice little combination here. There we go. We're going to get that. So we got lucky there on the old super hard level. That's good. Got another gem. Alrighty. So how are we doing here? We're doing pretty good. So 9 6s in second place. Okay, let's about getting first. Just got to get that first place. How are we doing on the cards? Need 9 more cards. Let's do here. I need a clock. Okay, that's a people clock. All right, we got some more cards. Come on, give me 4. Only 2. That is not good. All right, another gem. That's good. Let's do 410. See what we got going on. We should be getting a challenge level here soon. That's for sure. All right. There's one, and there's going to be another one right there. So that's good. All right. So let's go ahead and deal with these. I don't think that's 33. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so that's a problem. So we have 11. I need to get something over here. Okay. Alright, so that's not helping. Alright, so we have 3 there. Okay. Oh, good. We got lucky there. There we go. I was worried about that one for a second. Alright, so 777 on that one. 411, let's do it. Alright, 15 moves, 40 white and yellow boxes, 8 gold, and 40 crates. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, so I'm not seeing... Oh, this thing... This ain't even charging. This is ridiculous. Alright. Look at this. Look at it, not even coming close to charging. Alright, so we got 3. Let's go ahead and get the white. We got to get inside here or we're in trouble. I'll tell you that much right now. What a joke. What a joke. Alright, so I'm not losing my... Alright, so what's that? Shuffle. Let's go ahead and do a shuffle. See what happens here. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and spend 9 more gems here, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so we got 3 more. Oh, what did I do that for? I better get a white. I did good. Still didn't finish it though. That was bad. Alright. Alright, so 812. We gotta get to 815. Here we go. Let's go do the challenge. Time is 5. Alrighty. So we got 19 moves, 24 tires, and 24 bottles. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so before I use any of those, I have to get these things done here. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock these out. Look at this. There's no way I'm going to get this done. So that's 5. Yepperoni. So we got 2 moves. There we go. We got lucky there. Alrighty. Alright, so we got some gold tickets, 4,200. Now we're at 413, almost at that 6,500. Actually, we got it. That's good. 9,800 to get to that. Don't think I'm gonna get there. So let's see. We got a clock finally. All right, now we got to get to those cards there. All right. All right. So let's jump in here. We got 7 more cards to get and 1 more snail race. Alrighty, let's do it. Look at all these white. I hate these. They give you so many of these to do. It's ridiculous. 23 moves, 225 white and yellow boxes, 43 clouds, 6 statues, and 25 pots of gold. Here we go. That's a good one right there. That's a good one. Nice. Let's get these clouds opened up and these pots of golds opened up. There we go. That was a nice one right there. Okay, still got 11. And we're going to go ahead and do that so we can open up that right there. Alright, let's do it. Cleaned up and done. So that's 413. So we get this one at a hard level coming up. Alright, still got a clock going. So we get 24 moves, 14 penguins, 16 of the tires, 9 statues, and 3 ice columns. Let's go ahead and do it. Alrighty. Okay. I don't know where that was going, but it sure didn't go where I needed it to go, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Okay. One way, there's more than one way to skin a cat, huh? There we go. 14 moves, let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so all the penguins are gone. that's going to be good. Goodbye. All right, 940. We're almost hitting that 1,000 mark. Only 191. So we got to get these cards. All right, so we're at 415. We got 10 more levels to do after this. Hopefully that's enough to get the old cards. All right, so 22 moves, 288. That's ridiculous, unbelievable. 32 statues, 3 mines, and 32 pots of gold. Okay, no help there. All right, let's go ahead and do that one. Here we go. Alright, those are all gone. Now we gotta deal with all these. Are you kidding me? Alright, so nice. Okay. No help. Alright, I'm going to do this because if I don't get these out of here now, we're in trouble. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these out of here. 6 moves. Alright, let's go and get the whites. We got at least one coming. Hopefully we get those gold. There we go. There we go. Nice little cascade action going on there. Okay, so it looks like we got that. Snail race is now complete. We don't have to worry about that no more. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in here. Wish they'd give me a clock, and they don't. They just give me. I got the hammer back, so that's good. All right, so let's jump in here. 180. 240. So we got 7 more cards to get. All right, we get the cards. Hopefully that's more than 2. Okay. That's gonna count as 2. I think we're gonna get 3 here. Oh, I counted as 10. Too bad it didn't work. 70, so we need 4 more cards. Any more cards coming? Nope. Not for a while. We get those right there. How many we'll get out of that? Probably 2. And I might have some inside here, so we'll have to check that out. How are we doing here? Okay, we're killing it again. We got 17 hours. And I'm at 2nd place, so I'm doing pretty good. Stacy's up there. And how are we doing here? Alright. Alright, let's jump into 416 and see if we can finish this off. And I'm going to have to... Okay, we have 24 moves, 50 ice cubes, 100 of the cups, so... Yes, indeed. Open up that one. Get as many of these ice cubes as possible done. So let's go ahead and do that. At the same time, we are going to get these cups taken care of too. There we go. That's good. So let's go ahead and deal with that. Get these ice cubes out of the way. Oh, kind of hoping we got that bomb, but we did not get that bomb, did we? Alright, so here's the problem. Wrong side. There we go. So we got 9. That's going to take care of the rest. Alrighty, so that's 9. So 4. Okay, we don't want no more of those. So that's 417. I'd really like to get this. I got 4 more. I bet you if I go into here, how many do I have here? 308, that's it? Are you kidding me? And I'm not getting any of those, I guess it hasn't reset yet, so we're going to have a problem here getting those cards. Alright, 417. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. We got 26 moves, 90 white and yellow boxes, 70 photos, and 14 ice columns. Alright, we're going to have to deal with this here. Okay. There we go. Get ourselves. Okay, not a good place. Here we go. Alright, so we're down to 16. Here we go. So we still got 37. Are you kidding me? Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll get the red or gold, either one. And we didn't get nothing there. Okay. 20. Get 3 more there. That's good. So that should take care of it right there. Okay. 915 coins. And I might, if I finish the aquarium, I might, sometimes they give you cards, so we'll see. Alright. Alright, so 418. We gotta get to 425, so look at all these over here. Alright, so we get 21 moves, 90 white and yellow boxes, 15 crates, and 45 tires. Let's do it. Bring those over. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't see anything, but I'm going to do this to help me down here a little bit, so we'll see what's going to happen. So that was good. Alright, do I want to get a different color? Alright. Blue's probably not going to do. Let's go ahead and get the gold. There's a lot of gold. Maybe we'll get some pieces made up here. Look at that, nothing. Didn't give me one. Oh, finally, you gave me something. Look at this. We'll take it. There we go. We're going to go ahead and do that. We still got 10 moves left, so I'm not worried about it. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Alright, so that should deal with it. That should do it right there. Alright, so we're going to have a super hard here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this super hard and see if we can get through it here. 25 moves, 25 crates, 4 ice columns, 14 of the walruses. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, wrong place, that's for sure. Yes, indeed. Let's go and do that. And we'll bring him over. Okay. So that gives me 14. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so all those walruses are gone. So we'll get at least one of these now. We've got one more here to go. There we go. Bloop. You are done. Got myself another gem. Alright. Got ourselves a gold. Alright, so somehow we have to get to 98. Okay. We got that. We got 10 minutes there. So we still got a long ways to get up to there. So I might have to do another video just to get these stupid cards. I thought. Okay, so we get another hour here. So let's go ahead and deal with it here. Alright, so we have 17 moves, 72 white and yellow boxes, 27 statues, 4 mines. Alrighty. Let's do that. Okay, that's gonna take 1, 2, 3, and still didn't get them off. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Alright. We'll go ahead and do that. Get them all out of here. Alright, so we have to get... Okay, we got that opened up. Now we can finish it off here. Yes, indeed. Alright. 916. We're up to almost 200,000, so we're going to finish that, that's for sure. Alright, we got to feed these, give me some gems. Any gems anywhere? Wow, no gems. Huh. Alright, 421, let's do it. So we have 28 moves, 12 penguins, 8 crates, and 36 clouds. Alright. So that wasn't very well. Let's go ahead and bring that over here. Okay, got a couple of those out of the way. I kind of wish I would get that over here, but it's not working. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Don't do the gold. Alright, here we go. So now we're going to get this opened up here. Clouds are gone, and most of the what-you-call-its are gone. now we have to go ahead and we'll get that out of there. Now we got to deal with that unless we get a gold, and we did not get a gold. So there we go. He's gone now. All right, so 918, and we got the challenge level. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let's go ahead. We got 28 still. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get the 3 here done. 24 moves, 15 chains, 33 tires, 20 walruses. Okay, interesting. Alright, so I need to get all these golds out of here, that's for sure. Go. We are done. Down to 14 moves. Look at that. Oh, nice. So that's good. Opened up. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this right here. All right. Cleared that one right out, didn't we? 44.25. And how many are we going to get here? 740. So we're not going to probably get those cards anytime soon. All right. We got 10 minutes. Got the gem there waiting on us. 423. Alright, I may have to play another one here. 19 moves, 26 gold, 24 jellyfish. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Alright, so we open up both those. Well, definitely have to. Let's go ahead and get another one. There we go. That's a nice one right there. Definitely a nice one. We're going to open up the rest of these. There we go. Okay, this is going to finish it right here. Because I have another set right there waiting. I got 2 more sets. Let's go ahead and finish it off. Alright, so that's 424, I do believe. So we're getting up there pretty quickly. How are we doing on... So I got all day to get up here. We're at 3,600. Not worried about it at all. Let's do 424. Okay, so we got that. That's good. 18 moves, 16 cloud, 18 tires, and 9 statues. Let's go ahead and get rid of these clouds so we can get right in. Here we go. That's nice. There we go. Alright. So my question is, let's do this. Oh no. There we are. Alright, so we get 10 moves here. Let's go ahead and finish this. This should do it. Here we do. Alrighty, so 725, 912. Alright, last level. See what we got here. We have a little clock going on, so that's good. Alright, 25 moves, 15 tires, 70 photos, only got 4 cameras, 47 line mark and 8 bottles. So let's go ahead and do it. Oh, we got 4 up here too. Just noticed that. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we have to knock all those off. I'll tell you right now. There we go. All right, give me a bomb, something, anything. All right, so what do I want to do? Let's go over here because those tires are going to be easier to get. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Get as many of these photos as I can. There we go. All right, so we got 3 more photos. That should pretty much do it there. All right, so that takes care of the hard level. We got all our levels taken care of here today. Skip that. All right, so we're on 426. We'll get that going. All right, so how many do we have? We have to get 4 more of these things. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and so we got this 10,000. I'm gonna go ahead and put another fish in there. That's an expensive fish too. So see if I can get. There we go. There's a gem. All right, so still, let's go here and check out what we got here. All right, yeah, gotta put him under here. So okay, I already got that one, so we don't have to worry about him. Look at that. Oh, they put it down here. They did an update. It used to be over here on the right. So 747, 284. So that's going to be on the next one, I think. Because that's on the... Yeah, that's going on the next one, I think. So we'll see. All right. Let's jump over here. Get ourselves a nice tree. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and get another fish. These are expensive fishes, so I'm using them just so I can, you know, there's another gem. Unbelievable. They're not. All right. Let's go ahead and get another one of these. So we're not getting those. How about that? That's interesting. That's 14,000. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, give me cards. No cards? No cards. Alright, so that helped me none. We'll put that over there. Alright, interesting. Look at all these pretty cool things here, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Alright, so what is this? Is the beach. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and there we go. I want to know where that's going. So I like that one. 90 and 30. Let's go ahead and do that. Bye, Daddy O'Dan. Look at all the gems coming. There we go. Catching back up my gems. Alright, so that takes care of that. Another gem there. Keep it going. Alright, so let's see if I can, and it looks like we're not going to 570. So we have a lot left here to get done. Alright, let's go ahead and just do this. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get these over with. Get that. That 40, yep. So where we at now? Let's go get the next one here. So I need to get what? Yeah, a couple more of those things, that's for sure. Yeah, that's not it. I thought we had it. Fix the generator. There we go. Let's go fix the generator. Alright, generator's fixed. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and... So what do we got over here now? So we got a couple of those. We have 5 out of 15. Find the hives. They're over there someplace. Alright. And I'm wondering why I don't get that down there. It must have reset at certain times. So, alright, so we are going to... I gotta clear that first before I get to it. So we are just killing everybody right now. I have an excellent team I'm on. We're at 300, so we're doing good for our team. Up here doing pretty good. Okay, so... And we got that, we already checked that. So we just gotta get 4 more cards. And right now we just can't get them until we get this. So the next level I should be able to get to that. But I don't know if that's gonna be 4 cards. Okay, so I gotta get there in the next level. Alright, so we'll see you all on the next episode of Fishdom. Have a good day.